Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Batman.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's to do with birthdays? They're like holidays with the ground. I mean, I understand it's kind of, a celebration of being born, right? But it's called a birthday. Like, you really only have one. You're like, oh, I'm on my whatever birthday. It's like, you really only have one of those because you're only born on the one day. You're born once. Unless you're a born again, which it's not the same thing. That's not nearly as much of a feat as when you're born the first time. That's a thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, if you're only, I get that you're born, that you're celebrating the day of your birth, not necessarily the fact that you're being born every single year. I get that. I'm not that stupid. But technically, you only have one birthday. You're celebrating that day, I guess. So I guess this episode's pretty pointless to talk about that. But when I started it, I thought it was a clever thing. And now I've just realized that it probably sounds even stupider than my exaggeration. Because it doesn't even make sense. So I guess there must be some loophole if Google is changing their thing every person's birthday, their logo or the thing they do on that. But I don't have to yell in all my episodes, do I? You guys don't mind if I'm just laid back, right? If I'm just here. I guess I used up all my anger in the other thing I recorded, so. Well, give me some credit. I tried to give you a video, okay? I've read 200 and some fucking episodes. I'm basically crapping in my hand and calling it, artwork at this point. What's the deal with that, phrase? It's like I just made it up awkwardly with the ground, and it doesn't really work, does it? I don't know. You're bound to get some shitty episodes and filler episodes. I understand. You don't necessarily need all of them to be jam-packed and awesome, right? I mean, sometimes it's nice to just go in and, be like, yeah, you know what? This show isn't just all brilliant content. Some of it, like 1 or 2 episodes only, are just terrible. So I'm not just unfairly liking everything because Sam is such a gorgeous, handsome hunk. I'm not just here to, masturbate furiously to Sam's good looks. I'm also actually paying attention to this content. Sometimes the content is not that good, but at least, you can still rub one out to this, right? I mean, it's not impossible. So, I do it on a daily basis. So, all I'm saying is birthdays are kind of a weird thing because you only really technically get one, was the joke. But you celebrate a bunch of them, but there's really only the one. And that's like something else with the ground. So, that concludes our show. I said my lines. I've done my thing. And, I think we're all done here. I'll see myself out. But after I shut the camera off, because sometimes it's weird if I just walk off the camera, so.
listen. What's the deal?